Welcome my YouTube channel. The year 2026 marks a significant milestone for Polestar, the electric performance brand that has been steadily carving out its space in the luxury EV market. What began as a performance arm for Volvo has now transformed into a brand that challenges some of the most established names in the automotive industry. With every passing year, Polestar has pushed boundaries in design, technology, and sustainability, and in 2026, they are back with a new lineup and innovations that not only refine what they stand for but also expand the possibilities of what an electric car can be. Today, we are diving into the latest updates from Polestar, looking at their 2026 models, technology upgrades, sustainability efforts, and what makes their latest cars stand out in a fiercely competitive EV market. To understand the significance of Polestar's 2026 update, we first need to recognize how the automotive world has shifted. Consumers no longer just want a car that moves them from one place to another. They want efficiency, luxury, sustainability, and cutting-edge technology all packed into one seamless package. Tesla, BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, and Porsche have all been racing to set new benchmarks. Yet, Polestar has carved its niche by combining Scandinavian minimalism with uncompromising performance, while ensuring sustainability isn't just a marketing term but a deeply ingrained philosophy. The big highlight for 2026 is the updated Polestar 3 and Polestar 4, along with exciting news about the Polestar 5 and a new concept vehicle that hints at the brand's future direction. The Polestar 3, their flagship SUV, receives a substantial upgrade this year. The exterior remains instantly recognizable with its sharp lines, floating roofline, and futuristic light signatures, but subtle refinements make it sleeker and more aerodynamic. Aerodynamics play a huge role in electric mobility, and Polestar has fine-tuned the surfaces, adjusted airflow channels, and added new active aero components to improve range without compromising style. The interior of the Polestar 3 takes sustainability to new heights. For 2026, the brand introduces a wider use of plant-based materials, recycled plastics, and advanced textiles that feel as luxurious as leather but are far more eco-friendly. The minimalistic Scandinavian design continues to shine, but Polestar has added new customizable lighting elements and a more advanced infotainment system powered by the latest version of Google's Android Automotive OS. With enhanced voice commands, deeper integration with smart devices, and AI-assisted driving suggestions, the cabin feels less like a car interior and more like a personalized digital ecosystem. Performance has always been a defining factor for Polestar. The 2026 Polestar 3 now features dual-motor configurations with a refined all-wheel drive system. The long-range performance version pushes out over 550 horsepower, delivering exhilarating acceleration while still offering more than 370 miles of real-world range on a single charge. Thanks to improvements in battery chemistry and thermal management, charging speeds are faster than ever, with the ability to go from 10 to 80% in under 20 minutes using next-generation ultra-fast chargers. For everyday usability, regenerative braking has been fine-tuned to allow for seamless one-pedal driving, a feature many EV owners now love. Moving on to the Polestar 4, the sleek SUV coupe, it receives even bolder updates. One of the most talked about features remains the absence of a traditional rear window, replaced instead by a high-definition camera system and a digital display. While controversial at launch, customers have grown to appreciate the design freedom it allows, and in 2026, Polestar enhances this system with AI-driven adaptability, ensuring the display adjusts seamlessly to lighting conditions, weather, and visibility needs. The Polestar 4 also gets a new performance variant that puts it in direct competition with models like the Tesla Model Y Performance and the Porsche Macan F. With nearly 600 horsepower, blistering acceleration, and an adaptive suspension system that balances comfort and cornering precision, the Polestar 4 establishes itself as a true driver's F. Range improvements bring it closer to the 400-mile mark, and with the company's latest over-the-air updates, features like adaptive cruise, lane centering, and even semi-autonomous navigation are constantly improving. But perhaps the most exciting updates come from the Polestar 5, the brand's highly anticipated electric Grand Tourer. First unveiled as a concept, the Polestar 5 has been shaping into a production-ready model that defines the company's design philosophy. In 2026, Polestar confirms that the 5 will be their halo car, combining breathtaking design with cutting-edge performance and luxury. The body design features dramatic proportions, low-slung aerodynamics, and a fastback silhouette that makes it stand out against any competitor. Built on the bespoke aluminium chassis developed entirely in-house, it promises both rigidity and lightweight construction, essential for delivering performance while maintaining efficiency. Inside the Polestar 5, the sense of Scandinavian luxury reaches its peak. Natural fibers, recycled metals, and next-generation sustainable leathers create a unique environment that is both eco-conscious and indulgent. Technology is front and center, with a panoramic digital dashboard, advanced augmented reality head-up display, and the most sophisticated version of Polestar's infotainment yet. Performance figures for the Polestar 5 are nothing short of remarkable. The dual-motor system produces close to 900 horsepower, rivaling some of the best electric sports sedans in the world. Acceleration from 0 to 60 comes in under 3 seconds, while its long-range battery technology promises over 450 miles on a single charge. More importantly, the Polestar 5 incorporates advanced 800-volt architecture, ensuring ultra-rapid charging capability, meaning a full day's driving range can be replenished in just minutes at high-speed charging stations. Polestar's commitment to sustainability continues to be a core message in 2026. Beyond using recycled and plant-based materials in their interiors, the company has also announced a carbon-neutral factory initiative. By focusing on renewable energy, responsible sourcing of raw materials, and full transparency in their supply chain, Polestar sets itself apart from competitors who may be slower in adopting eco-friendly practices. The brand's Polestar Zero project, aiming to produce a completely climate-neutral car by 2030, is still on track, with the latest updates showing progress in areas like fossil-free steel, zero-carbon aluminium, and bio-based composites. Charging infrastructure is another area where Polestar is making big moves. Partnering with leading energy providers, they now offer seamless integration with home solar systems, smart grid technology, and vehicle-to-grid solutions. This means Polestar cars can not only consume energy but also store and give back energy to homes or the grid when needed. For owners, this brings lower energy costs, higher efficiency, and a step closer to sustainable living. The digital experience is also expanding. Polestar owners in 2026 can now subscribe to new features on demand, such as performance boosts, enhanced navigation packages, or even cosmetic interior updates through software. Over-the-air updates ensure the cars continue to evolve long after purchase, adding new capabilities without the need for physical upgrades. One of the key differences between Polestar and many other F makers lies in their design philosophy. The cars don't shout with aggressive styling or overly futuristic gimmicks. Instead, they embrace clean lines, minimalist interiors, and a timeless design language that will age gracefully. This is particularly appealing to buyers who want sophistication rather than flash, and in 2026, that approach continues to resonate strongly. The competitive landscape for electric vehicles is tougher than ever. Tesla continues to lead in global sales, BMW and Mercedes have rolled out new F lineups, Porsche has refined its Taycan family, and even startups like Lucid and Rivian are pushing innovation forward. Yet, Polestar stands out because it does not try to copy anyone else. By merging Scandinavian aesthetics, Volvo's engineering expertise, and their own bold vision of sustainability, Polestar creates cars that are distinct and desirable. The 2026 updates also come with a push into new markets. Polestar is expanding its footprint in Asia, North America, and Europe, with plans to enter additional emerging markets where EV adoption is accelerating. This global strategy ensures more drivers have access to the brand's unique offerings, and with a growing network of Polestar Space minimalist, boutique-style showrooms, the buying experience feels unlike traditional dealerships. As we wrap up the 2026 Polestar update, it's clear that this brand is no longer just an alternative choice in the EV world, it's a leader redefining what luxury electric mobility means. From the refined Polestar 3 and 4 to the breathtaking Polestar 5 and beyond, the company continues to challenge conventions, focusing on sustainability, technology, and performance in equal measure. For enthusiasts, the performance numbers and cutting-edge design are exciting. For environmentally conscious buyers, the sustainability initiatives are inspiring. For tech-savvy users, the software-first approach makes these cars as smart as they are stylish. Polestar is not just building cars, it's building a future where driving is cleaner, smarter, and more exhilarating than ever before. The 2026 Polestar lineup proves that electric mobility is not just about efficiency, but about passion, innovation, and responsibility. It shows us that the future of cars can be sustainable without sacrificing luxury or excitement. And as we look ahead, one thing is certain: Polestar is here to stay, and its journey is only getting more thrilling from here.